Welcome everybody here. This is a 446 Sports production of local high school girls basketball. Oak Hill taking on the Lady Trojans of ASH. And you can hear the music in the background. We're getting ready to get underway. This will be varsity girls basketball. And this ASH Trojans team taking on Oak Hill. And if you're in for a treat, if you've never seen these two teams play, I am Billy French alongside my partner, Mr. Chuck Perkins. It's going to be a fun night of basketball here in Central Louisiana. And we're trying some new stuff out here on the feed, so you'll get to experience a few nice little new nuances that we got running.
Yeah, I try to neck down my football setup to more of a basketball, quick, smaller footprint setup. So, viewers at home may not see a whole lot. I did do one thing for the viewers at home tonight, though. I did try to update the clarity of it. So instead of 1080-30, what we normally do, I'm going to try the 1080 at 60, so it should be a little sharper image and whatnot. So we're going to see exactly what's going on here in just a few minutes, Bill.
Absolutely. Fun matchup here this evening here. Getting ready for ASH and Oak Hill Lady girls basketball, we'll say, but it's ladies basketball.
Yeah.
You'll see what we're talking about when these two teams start playing. This ain't young girls, I can promise you that. They are some beasts on the basketball court. We appreciate everybody watching here. If you got any family that can't make the game, go ahead and share, tag it. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on that page as well, because we would love to get as many people as we can here listening in. So we got about a little over 8.5 minutes left here before we get ready for tip-off here on 446 Sports. Again, my name is Billy French alongside Chuck Perkins. Oak Hill and ASH will be back here as we get ready for tip-off on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pine.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Welcome back, everybody, here to ASH High School. I believe it's called Caesar's Palace, where we're at here tonight. Getting ready for the Lady Trojans to take on Oak Hill, and these two teams are phenomenal. We've got to watch them at the Oak Hill tournament, and so we'll get to see them again here going tonight as they get ready to go underway. You see the teams warming up. Oak Hill, defending state champions right now, and they look really, really red hot. Last time we saw them, Chuck, come out here, won that tournament pretty handedly. I think the closest game was like 20-something points. The defense, led by Alexis Dyer and Christina Green and that whole squad there, they don't do much wrong at Oak Hill. And their full court defense is legit. It is the real deal.
They even do it right by having a Dr. Pepper Icy before the game. I mean, that's done right.
Yeah, well, we didn't get one this week.
Well, she did when they walked in, before the games, she waved, so I imagine she finished that off on the way here.
Yeah, we're going to, and Alexis Dyer knew we were coming tonight. She didn't bring me an icy. We're going to talk about that later on.
That might have been the worried look in her eye when she looked up here and waved and just saw me and said, okay, I didn't tell him anything.
And then, of course, we're going to shift over to the ASH Lady Trojans here, coming off of a big, good weekend. I believe they went 3-0 or 4-0 in the ASH Invitational Tournament. So red hot right now for ASH, led by T. Balthazar, Bree Woods, just Slaughter, and a host of Lady Trojans led by Coach Jimmy Winslow. And right now they're red hot, and this should be a really fun matchup as we get ready for the starters here in just a minute.
I know when I was looking at the scoreboards and whatnot, the Lady Rams from Oak Hill had a few losses, which kind of surprised me. But it was not because it was a slouch team, by no means. They were high-quality games, and they came out with a couple losses. And I know Coach West had talked about wanting to try to get 12 in a row at some point.
Right.
And that was a slight hiccup in that plan, but she knew those games were coming. She knew they were coming. She got as many as she could at the beginning in hope that the momentum would carry through, but they ran into some walls with these other teams, like I think Fairview and one of those other. I think there was 2 or 3 losses that she got.
Yeah, Huntington was one of that tournament too. And if you beat Oak Hill, you did something, buddy, because they're really, really good. And that's one thing about Coach West. She ain't scared to play anybody.
No,
she goes finds the best teams that you could possibly find, and that's who they play on a regular basis. So it's just absolutely just fun. So we're 32 seconds away here from tip-off here, getting ready live here on 446 Sports. So make sure you tune in and watch and listen here. You can share and make sure you let everybody know where they can watch the game live here as we get ready for the I don't know if they're going to introduce the starters tonight or if we're just going to go straight into tip-off, but we're going to go ahead.
Looks like they're going to. I thought they were throwing basketballs, but they're throwing their tops.
The starters for Oak Hill, led by the senior Alexis Dyer. Yeah, just ready to go here. We're going to go right into it. Get ready here. The Oak Hill Lady Rams and the ASH Lady Trojans about underway here. And the senior leader, Alexis Dyer, getting ready here. And let's see who's going to be jumping with Alexis. I imagine it's either going to be Bree Woods or Slaughter going to be the jump for ASH Lady Trojans. And here we go. It will be Miss Woods.
What a
as
name.
we are.
What a name, Slaughter. If she gets this jump ball, you can say she slaughtered them.
Yeah. As you get ready to see a great basketball game here in Central Louisiana. Getting ready here. Again, my name is Billy Fritz alongside Chuck Perkins. And there is the tip, and Oak Hill will get the tip. That's Duce, the point guard for this Oak Hill team. And we got a turnover immediately. And that is Green. And Green forces the turnover, has the turnover. So that's going to be ASH Lady Trojans ball here from the side. You can see Coach Winslow in your screen as well. That's going to be Balthazar. But you're going to see active hands by this Lady Rams team. That is Clark. Clark has the ball at the top of the key. Look at the defense right there by Green. Clark's trying to get it down low. And blocked. That is Jowers with the rebound going back to Duce. To Green, back to Alexis Dyer. Off the glass. Good defense, rebound right there by Laney Johnson. Bria Woods fighting over there. Christina Green to Dyer. From Jowers off the mark. Ash gets the rebound. That's Clark, and that's going to be a steal by Duce. Duce is going to pass it to Alexis Dyer, and that's 2 points for Alexis Dyer.
And that puts your first points on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard that you see down there on the bottom left of your score, or on your screen there, and that puts the Lady Rams up 2-0.
And on point, there is that tough pressure by Oak Hill, and they get the steal. Duce top of the key over to Jowers. Jowers some three-pointer, and in! Wow. Jowers, number 15, with a beautiful three-point shot, and here is that press by Oak Hill. And look, it's just so hard. The reach that Alexis Dyer has, that's Alexis right there for three. And that quick 8-0 run by this Oak Hill Lady Rams team.
I didn't see what time the first 2 points were scored, but I would say probably within 15-20 seconds, they've scored 8.
And they do it every time we've ever seen this team. Their pressure is so good, and it's led by Alexis Dyer. She's not the tallest person in the world, but her range with her length and her arms,
has got a
you
wingspan.
cannot get the ball around her, and they're just so good with it.
You are absolutely right. She has got one impressive wingspan.
6:23 left here in the first quarter, and it's already 8-0. Oak Hill on top of Ash. Ash has barely been able to get the ball past half court here, and the three-pointers are starting to rain by Jody Jowers, Alexis Dyer. So
if they stay hot on that, on those making those threes, it's going to be a long night for ASH Lady Trojans.
Absolutely, and there it is again. Alexis Dyer just right there, just causing havoc. There's going to be that pass to Balthazar, trying to get it. That's finally going to be brought to Slaughter. Slaughter to Woods, and let's see what Bria Woods does. And a good job by Laney Johnson to knock it away and off of Bria Woods. So another turnover by Ash here early on in the first quarter. Duce over to Jowers. Jowers swings it to Johnson. Johnson attacks, and a good job right there by Bria Woods, but there's T. Balthazar, the leader of this Ash team, and they're going to force a foul on Green. First foul with 5 minutes, 59 seconds left here in this opening quarter. Oak Hill all over Ash right now, and Green comes out. And Amaya Courts comes into the ball game for Oak Hill. Clark looking to get it. She does to Balthazar at the top of the key. Good screen right there by, just off the top right there by Stewart with the rebound. Back to Balthazar to Woods, but it's going to be a kick ball. That's going to
when
stay
I was
here.
watching the JV game earlier, right there at those last about 3 or 4 minutes of the game, it was a battle back and forth. They're down the court, score 3, back down the court, the other team scored 3. So there's no doubt that these Lady Trojans have got some shooting ability. They've just got to get it zeroed in right now.
Absolutely. Right now it's just a defensive press. They'll settle in and get it. And it's going to be led by the one with the ball right now, and that is Balthazar. She is their leading scorer. When her and Slaughter are going and Bree Woods is down in the paint, they are very, very tough to beat.
Yes.
It will stay here with Ash on the jump ball 5:41 left here in the first quarter. 8-0 Oak Hill on top of Ash. And that's going to be kicked out to Bree Woods. Back to Balthazar. And just great coverage right there. And that's going to be a three-pointer from Balthazar for Ash. Puts Ash finally on the scoreboard, 8-3 now. And Ducey's coming down the floor with Oak Hill to Jowers. Swings it over to Johnson, back to Dyer in the middle. Good job right there by the ASH Lady Trojans. And a big steal, and there's another steal by Jowers. Jowers is going to take it, passes it to Dyer. That's going to be an offensive foul on Jowers, who got rid of the ball but still ran over the defender. So that ball is going to be coming back Ash's way. 8-3 here. With 5:08 left here in the first quarter, Ash trails Oak Hill. 3 fouls on Oak Hill. Already no fouls on Ash here. So here's that length by Alexis Dyer again. Just causing havoc, and look at that. Just
wow.
Unbelievable. Clark gets lucky and gets it ball back. And here's that trap. And look at that. I think we have a timeout. I think we got a timeout, I believe. I'm waiting to see what it was.
Yeah. Timeout by Ash.
Oh.
Inadvertent whistle, apparently.
Well, he thought she called time. He thought the coach called timeout, but she's like, no, I didn't. So,
saved him on that.
In other words, yes, it is an inadvertent whistle.
Yep. Saved him on that press.
Yeah, that hurts Oak Hill. But Coach West is being nice. He's not too upset down there.
Jump ball. He's not going to give it back to him, and that's what they're going to do with that inadvertent whistle.
Yeah, that's right. So
I guess
goes jump ball. Goes back to
only fair thing to do at that
that's
point.
It. Absolutely right.
I mean, it just happened to fall back to Oak Hill this time. Coach Winslow not happy about that, but
swings it over to Ducey. Ducey over to Laney Johnson. And good hands by Balthazar. And that's going to be a blocking foul, I believe, on Ducey. That's the 4th foul on Oak Hill here. And the only thing that can stop this team, the way their defensive pressure, is if they get into foul territory. It's exactly what Ash wants these Lady Rams to do.
I believe so.
Clark taking the ball down for Ash. Stays on that pivot over to Balthazar, trying to feed Stewart down low, but it's going to go to Bria Woods. Woods from the paint, and good shot right there by number 54, Bria Woods. 8-5 now. Oak Hill Oak Hill's up. That's off the glass.
Kind of fired a missile there.
Trying to get it back to Bria Woods in the paint. Good defense right there by Laney Johnson. Jowers taking the ball down coast to coast. And resets here. Oh, Laney Johnson from downtown. And she is something special. We got to watch that young lady hit 6 in a game, I believe, earlier in the year.
Yep, 7 actually.
Yeah, she was fantastic. 11-5 now, Oak Hill, and there's that pressure. Bria Woods back to Balthazar. And the little Euro step there, and it's going to draw the 5th foul of the first quarter, Chuck, for the Oak Hill team. 11-5 here with 3 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Oak Hill on top of Ash. Balthazar shoots 2. First one is good. Stewart for Stewart. The twins going to swap each other out there. As Braylee Cetus comes into the ball game as well for Oak Hill. Balthazar hits the second shot. 5 points for T. Balthazar early on here. Ducey takes the ball down. From downtown, no good. Bria Woods with a rebound. They're going to pass it to Balthazar. Balthazar's got 2 defenders wide open. Stewart goes all the way and in. Ducey, point guard for Oak Hill, is going to take it on herself. Try to get around. It's going to be a blocking foul. I think they're going to call that on Bria Woods, but that was clearly on T. Balthazar. Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of like speeding down the highway. Second person always gets it.
I guess so. No, they're actually saying it was 31. They were
Oh,
saying
wow.
it was Stewart.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take it. Duce going to go back to Courts. Courts swings it to Alexis Dyer, and she's going to be wide open, in and out off the back rim. Bria Wood's going to give the ball up to Slaughter. Slaughter pushes up to Balthazar. Balthazar with a good little spin move. And we got a full timeout right now. Oak Hill with 2 minutes, 59 seconds left here, and a good little run by this ASH Lady Trojans here to get this game tied up with 2 minutes, 59 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, they were down 8-0 there
Yeah.
early on and just stuck with it. Several missed shots, but they found their range and found that zeroed in laser shot and started making some buckets. And actually they've gotten the Lady Rams in a little foul trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're breaking that press.
Yes.
And the way to break that press is you don't dribble.
Right.
You know, you move and you pass and get it down there, and you don't give them time to get that trap. Because once you start dribbling, 2 defenders are going to close on you and eat you up.
And you got to and they're realizing that, you know, somebody is going to be left open, or 2 people are being left open because of how much attention they're giving to that press.
Absolutely. Braylee Cetus takes the ball out. Duce, point guard for Oak Hill, is taking it down. That's going to be over to Courts. Courts over, in and out.
Oh my goodness.
Duce. That's going to be off of Oak Hill. That's going to be ASH Lady Trojans ball. 11-11 here with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Stay tuned for the player of the game, brought to you by Quibidos after the game.
Awesome. Quibidos is a great place to be.
Clark takes it down, bad pass, but Slaughter's there. Picks up her dribble. Bria Woods, good job by Bria Woods.
Oh, goodness.
And there's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay here with Ash, but what a job right there by number 23, Braylee Cetus, of causing that jump ball. But it will stay here with Ash. Slaughter, the inbounder. Bree. Balthazar for 3. She is on fire right now. Laney Johnson's going to swing it over to Duce. And look, Balthazar closing it up. Swings it over to Courts. Courts, no, not even close to the rim on that one there. So a turnover by Oak Hill, and in comes
well overshot
Rosalind Duce into the game for Courts. Clark will be taking the ball out for Ash. Balthazar is going to take it. Here comes Alexis Dyer. She's going to shift back down. Clark. In and out. Alexis Dyer with the rebound. Alexis says, I got this, coach. They're going to call that a blocking foul on Balthazar. And that's such a tough call as an official.
Yeah.
And the way I look at it is if you're trying to avoid the charge, and if you bump a shoulder, as long as you don't run them smooth over in the chest area.
If you barely touch them when you do some acting, it's going to give you a block.
Yeah. So Alexis Dyer shooting 1 of 2. First one is good. Second free throw off the front iron. Stewart with the rebound. Clark's going to push it. There it is. That's over to Slaughter. Slaughter's going to take the mid-range jumper and hits it. They're going to say the bucket did count. Yeah. Bucket did count.
But then the offensive push-off or offensive foul
I think that was on. Yeah, I don't know who they called that on. All right, so here we go. Duce is going to take it down here. 16-12. Ash on top of Oak Hill right now. There's Duce off the back top of the glass, no good. Slaughter gets control, throws it over to Clark. Clark in and out, rebounded by Duce. 1 minute, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Look at Duce just going right around.
Wow. driving that like an obstacle course, I'm telling you.
Riley Duce, the junior, with a heck of a move right there. Alexis Dyer trying to make something happen here. Clark, what a great job. Slaughter over to Stewart, and there's Riley Duce knocking it out of bounds, but it's going to stay here with Ash. 48 seconds left here. 16-14. Ash on top of Oak Hill early on here. First quarter action on 446 Sports.
Not what we expected to see after that start.
Yep, that's just good adjustments right there by the ASH Lady Trojans. There's Clark.
For two.
In and out here, but there's Stewart with the rebound. Double dribble by Stewart. It's going to be a turnover, Oak Hill's ball. And there's one thing you could say, Coach Jimmy Winslow, he has his team prepared.
He does.
They practice for this team for that full court press, I imagine, quite a bit.
There's no doubt the way they responded, and like you said, passing it down to get that open player, because it's a lot faster passing it than dribbling.
Cetus off the front iron there. Ash with the rebound. Balthazar is going to take it. And good defense by Oak Hill, and they're going to call a foul on Stewart.
Foul, and they're in 22, I believe.
That's going to be on number 32, Stewart. Yep. It's going to be Oak Hill ball here, trying to get tied up. 16-14. Ash on top of Oak Hill with 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. They're going to swing it over, trying to get that to Alexis Dyer. Up and under. Alexis is just beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here. So tight ball game, 16-16. Ash and Oak Hill on tied up here. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, everybody, here to a 446 Sports production of girls basketball in Central Louisiana. I am Billy French, alongside my partner, Chuck Perkins. It is Oak Hill and Ash here, girls basketball here in Alexandria Senior High. We call that Caesar's Palace. 16-16, tied up here after one quarter. We're going to the second, and Alexis Dyer with another shot.
Great way to start.
My goodness, she's already got 10 points here. Early on here, it's starting the second quarter, and there's that press. And there is Riley Duce. Riley with a beautiful shot. And what helps this Oak Hill team is when that press is working, they get a lot of easy shots. There's a good pass over the top. That is Balthazar is going to take it all the way. No good. Look at Jowers just on the floor. Riley Duce, Jowers just absolutely throwing their bodies around here. And that should be here. Yeah, it is. They had the arrow facing the wrong way after the possession, but
right,
so
it
is Ash's ball here, yep. There's Balthazar for three. No good. And look at Laney Johnson fighting. Laney Johnson fighting down there for the rebound. That's going to be Oak Hill ball here. 20-16 here. Oak Hill on top.
I didn't see who that one was on.
It was on 31. That was Stewart.
Oh, it was the 31? Yep. Okay. I saw the one, but I couldn't tell if it was before or after the other number.
Here comes Riley Duce for Oak Hill. Swings it over to Jowers. Jowers for three. Jowers!
Wow.
For another three-pointer.
My.
Fun to watch these two teams, that's for sure. There's that over-the-top pass from Clark to Balthazar. Look at that. Oh, Oak Hill fans not happy about the call, but I did hear some skin slapped on that one, I believe. But good defense nonetheless. You don't want to give her the easy shot here. They're going to be shooting two.
Yeah, make her work for it.
Yep.
You know, take two to get two, not one to get two. And there you go.
There you go. Missed the first shot.
Saved at least 1 point there.
Balthazar shooting the second here. 6:46 left here in the second quarter. She hits the second shot. Leading scorer for Ash is T. Balthazar. Swings it over to Courts. Courts gives it to Alexis Dyer and off of her. And that's going to go to Ash. There's Balthazar. She gives it to Bree Woods. Bree Woods swings it over to Clark. Clark for three. Off the back iron, rebounded by Riley Ducey. Riley just so, they're going to call that an offensive foul.
It sure looked like those feet were moving underneath a little bit.
Glad I'm at the official.
But we're up
It's a
here in
tough
this
call to
nice
make.
perch where you
Yeah.
can get a good video of it.
There's back to Clark. Clark's going to take it, give it off to Stewart. Stewart loses control but gathers herself. Riley Ducey to Alexis Dyer, back to Ducey. Lainey Johnson for three. Off the front iron, rebounded by Ducey, and just picks it up and puts it right back.
She almost falls into that shot, but she's got such a awareness of where the basket is.
Yep.
She just finds it.
She's so cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
Riley Ducey. It's very similar to T. Balthazar for this Ash team. Nothing rattles them. Clark with the shot. That's going to be off Stewart down low. It's going to be Oak Hill ball.
Been as cool as, go ahead.
No, as Christina Green, the senior, comes back into the game to give Courts a little bit of a break.
Yeah, instead of saying they're like ice cubes or whatever, they're as cool as some of these last few mornings have been, huh?
It's been nice. I've enjoyed that. Here we go. Jowers inbounds it to Ducey. Swings it back to Green. Green swings it over to Johnson. Back to Alexis Dyer for three.
Wow.
Boom!
Wow.
That young lady can do everything. Everything.
It's like there's a string attached to it that's in the goal. And she just throws it up there and it just, somebody's pulling the string and it goes right
Good
through.
job right there by Ash Lady Trojans to break that press. Look, Slaughter all the way. No luck, though. And Alexis Dyer comes up with a rebound. Ash has figured out how to beat this press. Green with a good ball fake back to Jowers. No good, but there's Lainey Johnson with the rebound, puts it right back up and a foul. But Ash has done a phenomenal job of learning to break that press.
They really have.
And they're just missing the open layups right now. But that's got to be comforting if you're Coach Winslow. If you can break that press, it's going to give you some wide open shots.
But you can tell that Oak Hill is not coming off of it, even though they figured out a way to break it. That is their bread and butter. They're going to stick with it.
Out comes Smith and Woods. Back in the game is Clark. No good, didn't hit anything there. Yep, didn't hit any rim. So. There it is. I mean, it's worked every time. Why not keep doing it? Good pass right there by Balthazar to Stewart. Stewart swings it over to Clark. Clark from three-point range. In and out, good rebound by Stewart. Stewart gets blocked to Alexis Dyer. Dyer's going to take it, give it up. And no good by Ducey, but she's got a teammate right there.
Wow.
Christina Green with her first points of the game. Look at that reach. Look at that.
Swat the ball. There you go.
Another job by Alexis Dyer. just cannot get the ball inbounded with that length that she has. And that's going to be 2 shots by Briley Ducey.
We couldn't bring these games to you without our sponsors, like we've been talking about. Wallace Eye Associates, our scoreboard sponsor down there in the bottom left-hand corner. You have Valex Federal Credit Union, who is our title sponsor. Go ahead and call this one out real quick, Bill.
Yep, Briley Ducey with the first point. Yep.
Okay, and then we have Valex Federal Credit Union on the bottom right-hand corner. Great financial institution. If you need something, a financial institution needs, give Valex a call. ValexFCU.org on the line.
Rebounded by Christina Green. Look at that, staying alive, and no call there. No call again. They're going to swing it out to Jowers. Jowers for 3. Off the glass, rebounded by Woods. And here comes that press and throws it and saved right there by Slaughter. Swings it over to Balthazar, but there is Christina Green. And that pressure. 3 minutes, 54 seconds left here in the first half. 33-19, Oak Hill with the biggest lead of the ball game here, 14 points. And it was 18,
yes,
or 16. Yeah, it was tied up at the first quarter.
Yeah, 16.
And that Oak Hill defense has been lights out in the second quarter.
And I'm telling you, at one point I looked up a minute ago and it was 19-23, and I think Oak Hill had just scored 2. So I said, well, it must have been 19-21. And it's now 19-33. They had just gone on a rampage.
Yep. And it's what
scores.
They're good at. I mean, they're very good at forcing turnovers and making it hurt. Ash has done a very good job.
Really
I'll keep repeating it. They're doing a very good job of breaking the press. They've just not been able to capitalize on the easy shots down on their side.
Not able to finish and get in the bucket. You're right.
Balthazar gets the ball. And there it is. That's beautiful. That's a perfect job right there by Ash. But can they capitalize? There's a block again. Dyer's taking it down. Dyer mid-range jumper, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds on Oak Hill. It'll be Ash ball. With 3:37 left here in the second quarter, 33-19. Oak Hill on top. Good job right there. Swung it to Slaughter. Slaughter gives it up to Stewart, but there is Christina Green with the defense running the length of the floor to knock it out of bounds and save the easy shots.
Ash has the numbers when they get that fast break coming down, but their delivery on their finishing up is a little slow, which is giving Oak Hill time to get it down here and get it covered.
Closing speed. Great job of a pass, but a good block right there by Oak Hill. Pass it to Dyer. Excuse me, that was Briley Ducey. And Ducey with another basket for this Oak Hill team.
You know, like you said, that was a great inbound pass underneath there by Ash, but just couldn't make it into the basket.
Look at Briley Ducey, man. Just running the court here. Briley's going to take it. Swings it off the glass, in and out, no good. Balthazar fighting. Ducey gives it up to Green. Green just fighting for rebounds right now, this Oak Hill team. And that's going to be a reach foul.
Got her hand on her arm there.
Christina Green, the senior. I believe that's her second foul. Christina's coming out of the ball game again, and
24.
In comes Lainey Johnson.
54 is out, and 32 is out for Ash.
Yep. No, Bria's looked like she's checking back in. Clark over to Slaughter. Slaughter back to Clark. Setting the pick right there.
Rattles.
In and out. Vasquez with a heck of a pick right there for Ash. Slaughter off the back iron again. Balthazar gets the rebound, gets it knocked away though. That's Lainey Johnson. She's going right to Ducey. Ducey off the back glass.
She is a bank shot banker, I'll tell you
That's
what.
like Tim Duncan, half the size, using that bank shot.
Bank shot banker, she is money.
That's it.
How about that one?
And then she steals it again, does Ducey.
Make a little run by her.
She's trying to get that Quibidos player of the game.
I'm telling you.
Alexis Dyer from downtown, off the rim, but picked up by Jowers. That's going to be off of Ash, I believe. That's going to be Oak Hill ball as Bria Woods comes back into the ball game. 1 minute, 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. 39-19, Oak Hill on top of Ash here at the Caesars Palace at Ash High School. Jowers from three-point land. Up, no, hits the wire, no good. It'll be Ash ball.
And I'll tell you what Doug told me, and he's not here to defend himself. And so what Doug told me is, these are periods in basketball, not quarters. And I said, yeah, Doug, but there's 4 of them, so it's still a quarter.
It's still a quarter. I like quarter better.
I was trying to do it, and the other day when I was doing my Tioga games, I tried to get myself conditioned to call them periods, but.
Rhea Woods takes it down off the back glass, no good, but gets her own rebound, misses again.
Difficult
then
on the
Riley
shot.
Ducey with the field. Look at the left hand, gives it up to Laney Johnson. Laney no good. Rhea Woods with a big rebound over to Balthazar here. 1 minute, 20 seconds left here in the second period. Off the back glass, there is Laney Johnson with the steal, rebound over to Briley Ducey. And Briley draws the blocking foul. And look at that good sportsmanship by that young lady, Briley Ducey, picking up. But I'm telling you, I've been impressed with her ever since the first time we met her.
Yeah, that tournament where they came out and went over to the team, and the players come out and say, hey, we're sorry that you had to watch what we did. But he said, you still won by 20.
Yeah.
But they realized they didn't play to their normal standard.
Yep.
And, they were they were embarrassed by it. But to us, they looked great.
Absolutely here. Ducey misses the first free throw. 1 minute, 7 seconds left here in the second period. 39-19, Oak Hill on top as the younger Ducey comes into the ball game.
I'm watching these Lady Trojans. There's a lot of deep breaths that are being taken. And I can only think that the Lady Rams, the speed of which they transition back and forth through the court, they're not able to keep up with it. So this halftime is going to be a good rest for the Lady Trojans. I think they'll come out of the second half and score fast and do a lot, but I think the long run, I don't think they're going to be able to hold up with these.
Absolutely. Vasquez comes back in the game for Ash, and Ducey hits the...
You see her on the far side off the bench in the bleachers over there, sitting down, giving her a look at. Oh, she must have a little blood on her chin.
There he goes. Not going to be, they're going to take back the full court press here. Minute left here in the second period. 40-19. Clark at the top, swings it over to Balthazar, wide open, and misses off the back glass. And Courts
toe on the line.
Gets the rebound, but then dribbles out of bounds, so it'll be Ash ball. Again, appreciate everybody watching here on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much. Don't forget to go hit and like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny.
Helps
and you'll be
tons.
notified every time. And we can reach a larger audience by you hitting that button. So Balthazar swings it around to Clark. Clark takes it to the hole off the back glass. Ducey, the younger Ducey with the rebound, brings it over to Courts. Courts swings it over to Laney Johnson. Laney draws the blocking foul on Balthazar. I believe that's her third. Let's see what the call is.
Yep.
With 34 seconds left in this second period, 40-19. Laney Johnson drains the first one.
See the Trojan cheerleaders there all circled around down here, cheering it on and trying to distract that Oak Hill's shooter at free throws, but
it didn't work.
Having no effect on them at all.
Now they're back on that full court press, and then they drop back. It's going to be the half court press right here.
Under 30 seconds, yep.
There's that read. Look at that. Look at that. Slaughter. Good job of moving to Clark. Clark with the wide open three and drains it. 14 seconds left here. Courts with the ball, swings it over to Cetus, to Ducey for three. Yes, sir. Rosalind Ducey for three, and that's going to do it for the half.
Made those strings sing, I'm telling you what.
Halftime, 45-22, Oak Hill on top of Ash here at the Caesars Palace at Alexandria Senior High. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back here getting ready for the second half of this ball game. Again, 45-22 Oak Hill on top of Ash on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Welcome back, everybody, here to Caesars Palace, Ash High School. Lady Rams of Oak Hill taking on the Lady Trojans of Ash. It is 45-22 here at halftime. I am Billy French alongside my partner Chuck Perkins. And Chuck, what a night for basketball here. We love local high school girls basketball, and it's been an absolute pleasure tonight so far.
You know, and the girls' sports in Central Louisiana and really statewide have really started taking off with some coverage. LGR's done a great job. We've done this several things with the basketball and softball, and they're well deserved. You see how hard they're out here playing. They're putting it all on the court, and they're leaving it out there, and just after it. And I tell you what, I enjoy watching girls sports a whole lot more than boys basketball and baseball. That's just me personally.
Right.
Softball is one of my favorites. Girls basketball ranks right up there with it, and even their volleyball when we did it with ASO. That's just phenomenal, and they deserve every bit of the credit they can get and the coverage for it.
Yeah, for years, it's always about the boys, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's nice to get a little bit of a little bit of time for these young ladies here that do a heck of a job. It's so much fun watching them. And that's kind of what we specify. After football season, we kind of try to gear our way towards girls high school sports. As we get ready for the tip-off here in the third quarter, Ducey swings it over to Green. Green swings it over to Laney Johnson. Laney's going to attack to the right side, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Balthazar. Swings it all the way up to Clark. Clark trying to get Bria Woods down there, and my goodness, what a charge. And they're going to call that on Bria Woods. And I just thought that was physical basketball. I tell you, that's
well, a little bit of
that's
acting
part of
involved.
it. That's part of basketball.
Depends
right
on
there.
how you fall sometimes. But you're right, that is basketball.
Laney Johnson swings it over to Green. Green swings it back to Briley Ducey to Jowers. Jowers tries to get Alexis Dyer involved. There it is, Laney Johnson off the glass, rebounded by Bria Woods. And stolen by Jowers, but back to Bria Woods. And what a smart play right there by the young lady, Bria Woods. Got trapped in the corner, throws the ball off of Briley Ducey's leg to try to steal that possession. Good job right there by Bria Woods. To Balthazar, back to Slaughter. Slaughter looking to set the offense up, goes back to Balthazar. From way downtown, no good, no rim, and that's going to be a out of bounds, and that's going to go back to Oak Hill.
We don't have any of the chatter of the student sections. Or else they would have been shouting something out there. If
Airball. Quiet student section tonight, huh?
Yeah.
They were saying the ball was tipped. That's why it's back to Ash.
Oh, okay.
There's Bria Woods. Good little baby hook right there by Bria Woods. That was nice right there. Little homage to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right there with the little sky hook, the baby sky hook.
She put that elbow out there and got around it to help control that defender too.
Green gives it to Laney Johnson. Good ball fake by Laney. And Laney misses the easy layup, but good job. And that was going to be out of bounds on Oak Hill.
Had three defenders around her underneath, and with those arms up in the air like that, just cannot see to pass the ball.
There's Alexis Dyer trying to get some action again. Look at that. And tipped by Alexis again. 45-24, Oak Hill on top of Ash. Gives it to Balthazar. Swings it around, but stolen, but just out of bounds by Alexis Dyer. And it's going to be Ash ball. Appreciate everybody watching and on Facebook and YouTube.
And if you're seeing that jitteriness of the camera, I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing it here as well.
Balthazar is taking the ball down the court. Over to Clark. There's Bree Woods. A little mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ducey. Ducey knocked out of bounds by Clark. It's going to stay with Oak Hill. No, they're going to say it's...
Yeah, it went off on herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will be ASH Lady Trojans ball. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left here in the third period. 45-24. Swinging the ball is Lady Trojans back over to Clark. Clark, good defense by Ducey. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bria Woods, so Oak Hill's ball. Sub coming in for Ash. That's Smith coming in for Stewart. Ducey, there comes that full. Look at that, just a good job of getting through the defense of Ash, but then turns it over by to Balthazar. And they're going to say it's a kick ball. So
Or did
right.
she,
I'm still waiting to see what the call was. They say kick ball on Oak Hill, I guess. So it's going to be Ash ball with 5 minutes, 42 seconds left here in the third period. 24-45, Oak Hill on top of Ash.
That one on 15. That one on 15 on Oak Hill.
Yep, that's Jowers coming out of the ball game now. Bria Woods going to give it back to Clark. Clark to Bria Woods. Tries to float it over to make the easy layup, but nobody there. Little miscommunication by Ash. Sub comes back in. That is Smith. Ducey over to Johnson. and that kind of messed up the timing right there, so it's steal by Ash. Balthazar slings it over to Clark. Clark, good ball fake to Bree Woods. A beautiful job right there by the senior, number 54, Bria Woods. Pass to Dyer, but right there is Balthazar to knock it out of bounds. 5 minutes, 1 second left here in the third period. Oak Hill 45, Ash 26. And Oak Hill is going to go ahead and take a timeout. So we're going to leave it here as well here. 45-26, Ash on top of, Oak Hill on top of Ash here with 5 minutes in the third quarter, third period. We don't want Doug getting mad at us.
Third quarter.
Period.
Third quarter.
Appreciate everybody watching here. Stay tuned at the end of the game. We will announce our Quibidos player of the game. Appreciate Quibidos, a proud sponsor of 446 Sports. You're also going to see in the top right-hand corner of your video all of our annual sponsors. Hey, look, we can't do anything that we do without sponsorship, and we appreciate them tremendously. If you'd like to be a sponsor, it's a lot more affordable than you think. Please contact me, Doug, or Chuck. Let us know. We can definitely take care of that for you.
It's a great way to show these Central Louisiana athletics how much you love them.
Absolutely, Chuck. You're absolutely right. Foul. I believe that's on Bree Woods. Yep. No, I don't know who that they're saying. That's on Balthazar. That's her third foul. Ducey gives the ball to Green. Green back to Ducey. Ducey with the shot. And it's good. And here comes that pressure by Oak Hill. To Balthazar, to Clark. Clark slings it over to Woods. Woods got wide open Stewart. And she makes the basket. Beautiful job right there by Ash of breaking that full court press. Going to feed Alexis Dyer. Good little move right there and off the rim. No good. Bria Woods with the rebound. Balthazar breaks that press. A little jump shot there, we'll call travel, huh? And let's see the call here. Coach Wizzo not happy with the call. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. That's a foul on Stewart, her third foul. 47-28, Oak Hill on top of Ash. There's Cetus, misses it. They're Balthazar with the rebound, but just taken away by Ducey. And that's going to be Ash ball here. Stay tuned now through the entire basketball season. We're going to be going to a couple different spots here. It's going to be off of Oak Hill there. We're going to go see we got some games coming up here. Yes. We'll let you know. Stay tuned to our page. That's why you need to like and subscribe so you know where we're going next. We got the holidays coming up, but of course we're going to call a lot more girls basketball. Ash breaks that. Good job. Slaughter can get down the floor really, really well. Bree Woods with a rebound and one.
Tell you one other thing, girls sports that's going on this weekend. We won't be covering it, however, but there is a powerlifting meet at Tioga Invitational Powerlifting meet.
Saturday.
It's Saturday, yes.
We appreciate everybody watching. We do see that it is freezing up occasionally. We're doing the best that we can. If Facebook's freezing up, try going over to YouTube and see if you can get that one fixed. YouTube is just as well. Matter of fact, Chuck says YouTube's better.
Yes.
Better feed over there, so make sure you go to that. Slaughter with another jump shot. Riley Ducey breaks the coverage there, swings it over to Cetus. Cetus for three.
Oh,
in and out.
goodness.
Bree Woods with a good rebound. Swings it over to Balthazar. Swings it over to Clark. Clark swings it over to Slaughter. What a move by that young lady. And what a block by Dyer. No call on the whistle right there. I was waiting on one to Dyer. Dyer puts it up, and the officials are letting him play. Dyer in and out. Balthazar taken away. Dyer gets another rebound.
Oak Hill having that curse of this goal down here that Ash was having earlier, trying to get the ball in the bucket.
That's it. A lot of contact not called on that two possessions right there. Clark jumps up, gets the ball.
Gets herself established, very good.
Green with the defense. Let's see what the call is.
On number 10.
That's Clark. Called a call on Ash. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the third period. 49-32, Oak Hill on top of Ash. As Smith comes out of the ball game, and Stewart comes back in for Ash. Ducey, the point guard for Oak Hill, gives it up to Green. Green gives it to Dyer. Dyer swings it over to the other Ducey. To Green. Back to Ducey, Briley Ducey. Over to Courts, back to Briley. Briley's up, no good. Rebounded Bria Woods. Jump, going Ash's way. Vasquez getting ready to check in for Ash. Comes in the ball game, out comes Bria Woods. Clark swings it, Stewart over to Balthazar. Back to Clark, she's wide open for three. Off the glass, off the rim. Out of bounds, that'll be Oak Hill ball. 1 minute, 52 seconds left here in the third period. Oak Hill on top, and we got Smith comes back into the ball game.
Oak Hill set the inbound. And,
Stewart comes out.
Ash is coming up with a kind of a mid-court press there, if you will.
A mismatch down low. Benefits Oak Hill. That is Alexis Dyer. Back to Clark. Clark back to Balthazar. Balthazar's going to take it. And good job. My goodness. What a move to avoid contact right there. Riley Ducey. We got a jump ball that's going to stay here with Oak Hill. With 1 minute, 14 seconds left here in this third period. 51-34, Oak Hill on top of Ash. Green's taking it out for Oak Hill. Over to Alexis Dyer for three. No good. Rebounded by Green. Swings it over to Dyer. Excuse me, to Ducey. There's Dyer. Two more for Alexis Dyer. Using all of the rim right there.
Yep.
Slaughter gets it. Mid-range jumper, Slaughter, no good. Rebounded by Courts. Courts, softball, throws it to Alexis Dyer. Back over to Green, swings it over to Ducey. And good job right there of attacking. They're gonna call a foul. I believe that's gonna be on Clark. Let's see who they're gonna call that on. Yep, that's going to be Clark's second foul. Ducey, the first free throw is good. Bria Woods comes back into the ball game for Vasquez. Also, Stewart comes back into the ball game for Smith. Duce shooting her second shot. It's up, and it is good. Inbound to Bree Woods. Bree's gonna take it herself and get him down there. Good steal by Green. Christina Green, coast to coast, no good. Alexis Dyer on the ground, and Slaughter comes up with it. Swings it back over to Clark. Clark gives it over to Balthazar for three. No good, but rebounded by Stewart. Puts it on the floor. A beautiful job, rebound by Stewart. No good on the shot here. So that's the end of the third period. 55-36, Oak Hill on top of Ash. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports, production of high school girls basketball.
This month, as we gather with the ones we love, let's take a moment to give thanks for the blessings in our lives. When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust those who care about your family as much as you do. I'm Jason Hawk, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm here to help you protect what you hold dear. Whether auto, home, or life, have peace of mind knowing that your family is covered today, tomorrow, and for years to come. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect what matters most.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
Welcome back here, start of the fourth period. Ash and Oak Hill here at the Caesars Palace at Alexandria Senior High. 55-36, Oak Hill Lady Rams on top of the Ash Lady Trojans. Balthazar looking to shoot, gonna give it up, but that's gonna be stolen by Jowers.
Good positioning.
Jowers over to Duce, Duce blocked, gets her own rebound, puts it right back up, no good. Jowers with the rebound, swings it over to Laney Johnson, ball fake. Steps off the glass. There's going to be a foul on Ash. Let's see who that's going to be on. That's going to be the first foul on Slaughter for Ash. Laney Johnson shoots the first free throw, and it's good.
Coach Winslow over there trying to plead his case on behalf of his girls.
Always fight.
You might as well, you got to, that's right.
Rebounded by Christina Green, but stolen by Balthazar. Slaughter gets the ball up court. A good job of attacking. That's going to be a foul on Laney Johnson. Should be shooting two.
(7-16), 56-36. The Lady Rams lead this one in this fourth period.
Slaughter looking to shoot free throws here.
And the Trojan cheer squad over there doing some white noise, if you will. Some calm noise with their little pom-poms.
As Stewart comes out, Smith comes in for Ash. Slaughter's second free throw. It's up, off the glass. Laney Johnson with the rebound. Christina Green now taking it, the senior. Gives it over, but tipped by Ash. A good job right there by the Lady Trojans. That's Slaughter, mid-range jumper, off the glass, no good. Green gets it back, that time gives it to Duce. 3-on-1, passes it over to Johnson. Johnson off the glass, good job.
Kisses the glass and puts it in the bucket.
By Marley Duce. Over the top to Bria Woods. Gives it back to Clark. Clark's going to go right up the gut. Left hand, and draws the foul on Alexis Dyer. That stops the clock at 6 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the fourth period. 58-37, Oak Hill on top of the Lady Trojans of Ash. Clark shooting 2. That's her Alexis Dyer's second foul here. Off the glass, no good for Clark. Good showing for both teams here, and of course Oak Hill travels very well. Wherever they go, they have a packed house. Clark with the second free throw off the glass, no good, rebounded by Alexis Dyer. She throws it to Green. Green gets it stolen by Clark. Clark, mid-range jumper, no good. Riley Ducey is going to get the rebound. Throws it over all the way to Jowers. Jowers, easy 2.
Just camped out underneath. There was 2 of them down there waiting for it.
And here comes that defensive pressure by Oak Hill. To Balthazar. Laney Johnson gets it. That's going to go to Bree Woods. Swings it over to Balthazar. Off the glass. Yeah, Balthazar with another bucket. Christina Green picks it up, goes to Dyer. Dyer gets around Bree Woods, and good. 21 points for Alexis Dyer. Stolen by Christina Green. Alexis, good. Woo! That looked like all ball, Chuck. Whistle's blown, it's a foul. But that looked like it was a clean block. Yeah. I think if she wouldn't have slapped down at it so hard.
Little frustration.
We're up high. We get to see down on that here. That looked like a clean block.
It sounded like it as well.
Alexis Dyer makes the first. Appreciate Chloe French for watching. My beautiful daughter.
Oh, that's who that is. Okay.
Watching on our feed.
Hot dog.
Right
look
here
at
on
there.
Facebook.
Yes.
Watching her old man. 5:33 here in the fourth period. 63-39.
I hear she likes Starburst.
She loves Starburst. She likes candy in general. Alexis Dyer makes the second here.
She said they could be gummy Skittles too. They could be like 2 years old. She still eat them.
That's it. Alexis Dyer with another block. How many times is that young lady going to do that? Just reads it so well. Over the top to Balthazar. No good. Vasquez with the rebound but can't put it back up, and that's going to be a turnover. Why? Yeah, they're going to say that's going to Oak Hill. They're trying to figure out who touched it last.
Said the referee all the way on this end.
The judge, the referee all the way on the other side is the one that made the official call at the end. Ash ball. Timeout, Coach Winslow. They're going to take a timeout.
Great
We're going to stay right
coverage,
here. Yeah, that is what you call kind of like football. That's just your secondary getting the sack because they're covering them up.
Yes.
5 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the final period. 64-39. Oak Hill Lady Rams on top of the Ash Lady Trojans.
Hope you've enjoyed the feed. Got through some of those little hiccups. Hopefully everything has smoothed out much better now.
As we get ready here, both teams on the timeout. Got our buddy Lamar out there as well. We've seen Lamar. We've seen Nigel from KLB TV. Here we go, the inbounds by Slaughter. Oh, right there to Stewart. And they're tied up, but no good. And Stewart.
Nice extension on that jump up and make that basket.
Riley Ducey kicks it over to Jowers. Jowers in and out.
Around it.
Alexis Dyer knocks it, and Laney Johnson with the save. That's Briley Ducey for 3 points. No good. And look at her getting her own rebound. And draws the foul right there.
And it'll be on the floor.
Yep. Stay tuned to the end of the game. We will announce our Quibidos player of the game. Christina Green's the inbounds. Throws it deep to Lainey Johnson. Lainey just puts it up, loses control, but there's Christina Green to Jowers to Alexis Dyer. Off the glass, no good. Briley Ducey gets the rebound, puts it right back up, no good by Christina Green, but that's going to be a foul on Ash, and Christina Green, the senior, will be shooting 2. That's going to be, can't be her 8th foul.
Where do you see? Oh, I see, yeah.
According to the book, it's Stewart's 8th foul, but that can't happen.
Well, maybe they're looking at it as the area code.
That's foul. That's her 5th foul for number 31. Stewart, one of the twins. So, Bria Woods coming back into the ball game for Stewart.
Imagine officials don't like that. Somebody's still in there with fouls for play.
Yep.
Granted, it's a free throw, but
Christina Green, second free throw. Beautiful.
Takes that one.
4:49 left here in the final period. 66-41, Oak Hill on top of Ash. Over to Balthazar, kicks it back to Bree Woods, breaks the press. Bria Woods, a little jump shot, no good. Lainey Johnson over to Ducey. Ducey looking at a good little spin move and forces a foul.
You can see the difference in the faces of the Oak Hill Lady Rams and the ASH Lady Trojans. The Lady Rams are out there almost dancing and having a lot of fun, a lot of smiles on their faces.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Lady Trojans are just, I mean, it's a lot for them right now. This up and down the court, not their style of basketball, obviously, not to be that endurance level of the constant up and down for the whole game.
It is crazy good, the cardio this Oak Hill team has.
Right. It might be the case because to get something, if you're going to run to get something to eat from Oak Hill, you got a long run to get there.
You're right. You can only eat so many gas station Lebos.
And that ain't right around the corner either.
Slaughter gives it back and stolen by Green over to Jowers. And what a job right there.
Steps into the passing lane, scoops it up, dishes it off. Yep.
And look at Lainey Johnson still fighting. Big lead by the Oak Hill Lady Rams, still trying to put that pressure on.
And that'll stay with the Rams now.
Christina Green. Inbounds. Look at Lainey Johnson. That's going to be Briley Ducey. Over to Dyer, back to Johnson. Little jump shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Dyer, no good. Look, Bria Woods getting it. Bro, look at Ducey sneaking in.
Wow.
Riley Ducey wreaking havoc. Jowers for 3. No good. Alexis Dyer gets the rebound. Christina Green to Jowers. To Johnson. No good. And Vasquez.
The ability
to
for
get
this Lady Rams team to rebound and just recognize, and that's one of the things, they're triangulating, yes, but when the ball is shot, it's like they can tell from the height and the way the ball is traveling towards the goal how it's going to bounce off of there. That's a lot of practice in the gym of doing those shots and
they
reading
hustle.
it.
Every one of them hustle to the ball every time. Look at that. That's going to be a foul, I believe, on Christina Green. But it's everybody to the ball. It's like a gang tackle type of football. When the ball is up in the air, you got most people watching. That entire roster of Oak Hill, they're going straight to it to try to fight for it.
And like the quarterback reading the defense, I mean, they're reading the ball when it's shot, and they know how it's going to bounce off that goal. I'm just impressed.
Bria Woods up over the top. Saved by Oak Hill. Look at this hustle. Christina Green to Dyer, back to Green. No good, but he gets her own rebound. They're going to say it's out of bounds. I don't think that was a foul. They're just saying it was out of bounds on Ash. It's going to be Oak Hill ball.
Nice attempt for her to kind of jump into the defender that's standing behind her to try to draw the foul. I mean, that's smart basketball.
Yep. Look at Briley Duce just kind of cutting into the seam. My goodness, man. 3:30 left here in the fourth period, and another steal by Christina Green over to Dyer. Dyer with the jumper blocked. Bria Woods doing the best to just stand with it. And does, and gives it over to Slaughter. Slaughter, good move, and forced the foul on Christina Green.
Wow.
I think that's going to be Christina Green's final foul. I think that's her 5th foul. The senior. Yep, that's her 5th. She's out. In comes.
Might as well. If you're going to sub one, go ahead and sub them both.
In comes Cetus, and out comes Jowers. Slaughter for 3. Boom, first one good.
Nice.
Second free throw by Slaughter here. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left here in the 4th period. 74-42, Oak Hill on top. Slaughter makes the second. There's that fresh Briley Duce breaks it. Gives it over to Johnson, over to Cetus for 3. Cetus no good, but look at Duce with the rebound, puts it right back up, misses that. Everybody on the ground. That's Alexis Dyer. Attacks the goal, gets fouled.
Going for the shot, but also see those arms there. You push your shot into those arms and draw a foul.
I believe that's her 5th foul.
That's 3 total players from both squads total that have fouled out now.
That's 2.
That's 2 on Ash and 1 for
both the Twins.
Yep.
Both the Twins foul out for Ash. Alexis Dyer makes the first. It drains the second. Slaughter throws it to Clark. Pressure still on. Bria Woods kicks it back off to Slaughter. Slaughter with the jump shot, no good. Look at Bria Woods with the big rebound. That's going to be Courts. Slings it all the way over to Laney Johnson. Back over to Duce. Duce to Courts. Back to Duce. They're going to reset. There's Courts for 3. Off the front iron. Slaughter with the rebound. Mid-range jumper. No good. Vasquez with the hustle. And it's going to make a turnover there.
It's going to stay with Ash.
Hold on. We've got a hurt player, I believe. I think that someone landed on Laney Johnson's leg.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Laney Johnson hurt. I seen when her and Vasquez were fighting for the ball.
Yeah.
I seen Vasquez fell on the leg. She's crying and laughing at the exact same time, Chuck.
That's lovely.
Laney Johnson.
That's an athlete.
Kicks it off to the Slaughter. Stop right there to Clark. Clark getting baseline. Good move, but a good block. But that's going to be a foul on Cetus. Got a lot of the ball, but also got some of the hand right there. Minute 55 seconds left here in the ball game.
She's punching that calf muscle, getting some cramping in there.
That might have been what you're saying. 76-45, Oak Hill on top. That hurts. I don't know if you've ever, that hurts.
The worst ones are whenever you're asleep and you get woke up with them, I promise you. And it's just down far enough where you can't reach it.
Yeah, old cramping up over there. Shot is good by Clark. Riley, Duce over to Courts, over to Dyer, to Jowers with a good move. In and out, Duce with off the glass, no good. Bria Woods with the rebound. And there is Cetus
Taken
with
away,
the steal.
yeah.
Alexis Dyer swings it around. That's Jowers. Jowers for three! Jody Jowers from downtown. 79-46, Oak Hill all over.
Out of bounds, she kind of stole the inbound pass, but it bounced out of bounds, so.
Oak Hill Lady Rams and ASH Lady Trojans stolen again by Duce. Jowers with the bucket. No, that's Cetus, excuse me. That is Braylee Cetus. And another steal, good pass by Duce over to Courts. Alexis Dyer with another rebound.
You know, I think I figured out why the Oak Hill girls seem so rested.
Yeah. They keep subbing them in?
Well, no, they
don't have to run
stay
the
down
ball.
here. They're not having to run up and down near as much.
And out come Briley, Duce, and Alexis Dyer. Into the ball game is Rosalind Duce, as well as Amaya Courts is in the ball game. Who else we got in there? Oh, number 3, Addison Nugent in the ball game.
Yeah, you keep still, they're going to run the clock now.
Yeah. Surprised they haven't done that earlier.
Yeah.
Rhea Woods with the pass.
It is that 35 point.
Gonna do the little Euro step, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, blocked by Jowers. Look at Vasquez fighting. Stolen right there by Smith over to Slaughter. Slaughter, no good. Vasquez with the rebound. No call.
Wow.
They're just letting the clock go now.
I'm trying to get out of this one.
Yeah. That's just the officials being nice.
And it's a 35-point spread. It's actually,
Yep.
37-point spread?
Yep.
So
11 seconds left here in this ball game. Ash trying to make something happen right at the end. No good. Rebounded by Jowers. Jowers slings it all the way down to Courts with one. Off it. No good. What a matchup here. Oak Hill comes out big. Chuck, it's been a heck of a ball game.
it really is, my goodness. And you see the girls out there congratulating, getting the high fives. And you remember, Billy, a couple of years ago, this is something we could not see. You know, they didn't get to give high fives and
because of the
meet in
COVID,
middle or any of that stuff a couple of years ago. And it's so good to continually see that back in the mix now. Even with the cold and flu season that we're in, you see that everybody's back at it again.
Absolutely. So big ball game here tonight. Oak Hill takes the W over Ash, 83-46. Had 2 players for this Oak Hill team to choose from. Alexis Dyer had 27 points. But Briley Duce, who had 22 points, just seemed to have the control of the entire game. She was the floor general for this Oak Hill Lady Rams team. It seems she made steal after. I don't even have the official steals, but I know she had quite a lot.
Well, you're going to have to write up a story now. What are you doing?
We're going to have to do it. We're going to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and of course, you and I mentioned off air.
You got my nod on it, buddy.
Briley Duce is our Quibitos player of the game. It could have went to Alexis Dyer, but Briley just she's something special tonight. And the floor general that she was at, where she was able to just the steals, the hustle that she gave all night long. So Briley Duce is our Quibitos player of the ball game, and just fun to watch this Oak Hill team play every time.
Absolutely. It'd have been fun to get down there real quick to scoop her up to do a quick story with her or quick interview. But maybe we can call her up and get her on the horn, as they say.
Absolutely.
And do a quick little talk to her.
Absolutely. So that's going to do it for us tonight here. 83-46, Oak Hill gets the W here at Ash. I am Billy Fritsch alongside my partner Chuck Perkins. Thank you for watching 446 Sports, and we'll let you know when we'll be back here soon. So God bless you and Merry Christmas, everybody.